Hi, this is Trey Passer, and this is a video response to FKVlogs or Frankie's latest video. I saw she did. Do you watch all of your movies? I thought that's a good question. That was a good question, a good uh, subject to talk about. Um, like you, I buy movies practically every week. Um, now, I have a lot of different movies, like you see in the background here. I have some burned DVD copies. Some of these are music CDs, and some of these are other types of movies, animated movies, and some of these are burnt copies of DVD movies. Now, most of the stuff that's here I've seen already, and I have VHS tapes here. I have some there. I have some in here with my Blu-rays around it, and most of the VHS tapes, stuff that I tape, I used to tape stuff off of cable all the time. You know, I had HBO, Cinemax. I used to tape movies all the time, no matter what. And then when I was in the Air Force years ago, and I was stationed in Turkey, there was no American television or anything, so there was a video store that the Army ran. So I used to rent movies from there and then tape them. I had like 2 VCRs. I used to just rent movies and plug them in and tape one from one, the original movie in there and tape them on that. And also I have movies over there that I showed off in my collection video. I have mostly it's Blu-rays there, but on the bottom part it's DVDs. And I've seen most everything that's over there. And usually when I get movies, I usually get movies either that I've seen before that I want to watch, or movies that I haven't seen that I want to watch. It's very rare that I get blind buys, but sometimes I get them based on recommendations from fellow YouTubers or I hear about movies, that they talk about. They say it's real good, you got to see them, then I get them. But for the most part, most of the movies in my collection I've seen or I want to see. Okay, it's very rare that I have anything that I've never seen before. But I do have movies that I haven't watched yet. I do have those, and mostly I'm going to say I have more VHS tapes, but I used to tape, like I said, TV shows along with movies and stuff together, all that. So that's why I think there's more of those. I've boxed most of them up and put them in a different room so I can have more space for my Blu-rays. And this section over here, I'm going to show you something real quick. Right here, if you see that right there, I'm running out of room. See, this is my other cabinet, and I'm running out of room basically for the Blu-ray, so I'm going to have to box up some more VHS tapes that are down here. I'm going to box those up so I can put these Blu-rays that are starting to stack up over here. I'm going to have to move them down there, so I'm going to have to. And then also, you see right here, I have some VHS tapes there of movies that are movies and just stuff I got from conventions. And underneath the Spider-Man set right here, there's burnt copies of DVD movies here. Right underneath there's a whole pile there. And we have some VHS tapes there. And this is what I was talking about before, my collection that I showed off before. And most of that's Blu-ray and DVD. And I've seen most of those. That's over there. I've seen. Okay. But like I said, there are Blu-rays that I have that I haven't watched yet. Like in this section here, there's Blu-rays that I want to watch. See, and up top there's some VHS tapes up there. You see, and there's a little Superman thing I have there. But like I said, there are movies. And let me put this back before I give people motion sickness. And of course, I have movies I'm going to show off in my update tomorrow. Some more Blu-rays that I bought recently. And basically, I'm going to say, out of all my Blu-rays, I'm going to say there's, I think I've seen a good, maybe I'm overestimating this, but I think I've seen a good 70% of the Blu-rays that I have. They're movies that I've seen before. I think there's about 30%, maybe 40%, maybe that may be pushing it, but at least 30% Blu-rays that I have that I haven't watched yet, that I want to get to watch. And that's why I do my little Saturday reviews where I review, movies, 2 movies. Because sometimes it's hard during the week because I work. by the time I get home, it's, you want to decompress and watch a little TV or sports, and I don't feel in the mood to watch a movie because usually, like I said, I only have a few hours before I have to go back to bed again. So I usually save my movie watching for the weekend usually, and like usually Friday I go to the movies and see a movie, and Saturdays I do my reviews. Okay, so I think a good 30% of the movies that I have, specifically on Blu-ray, that I haven't watched yet, that I, like I said, I want to watch it. I'll get to them eventually, I think, eventually. And like I said, the VHS tapes that I have, I've seen most of it because I recorded them and I watched them when I recorded them. So I've seen most of the movies that I have on VHS, I've seen. And there's a very few, and the movies that I got on DVD, I think I've seen most of those. There's a few maybe that I haven't watched yet, but for the most part, all the DVDs that I have, I've seen. Okay, I see that it's about 90%. Okay, the VHS is about 95%. Okay, but the Blu-rays, and I think I have over, I haven't really counted, I think I have over 600 Blu-rays, I think. And one day I'm going to count it, but I think I have over 600 Blu-rays because I think over here, I think I have at least 200, I think. And I've been buying pretty steadily for the past 2 years, so most of the stuff over here is Blu-ray. On that side is Blu-ray. And I think I have over 600 Blu-rays. I have to count it one day. Okay, and I say a good 30% of them I haven't seen yet. Okay, they're just, sometimes they get buried in the pile of stuff that I have, and usually when a new movie comes out that I haven't seen that I grab, that I want to see, I usually watch that first rather than go back and watch something that I have that I bought before that I want to watch now. So it's very rare that I do that. Okay, so that's a satisfactory answer. Frankie, thank you for coming up with this great subject. Again, and congratulations again on your 2,000 subs. It's a great achievement, and I'm sure you're going to have 3,000 easy. And I love how fast you talk. You remind me of another fellow YouTuber, Mr. Movie Lover 1998, who talks specifically real fast, and you talk really fast too, but you're, I think, a little bit more clearer than he is. Okay, so again, congratulations on the 2,000 subs. And okay, I won't be entering your contest because I have that Nemo thing, and everybody else will get a chance to fight for that, or enter your contest for that. Again, I'll leave a link to your channel somewhere in here. FKVlogs right in there, so people can sub to you and give you more subs. You totally deserve it. You have the most interesting, one of the more interesting channels on YouTube, and I love when you do your updates and stuff and you explain about your movies and stuff. Okay, and I love how fast you talk. Okay, so this is Trey Passer, and again, I'll leave a link to your channel also, Frankie, in the description box below. And this is Trey Passer saying so long and take care.